Hi class, and welcome to this week's lesson, lesson 6. This week we're going to be working on variables and formulas. So this is going to be kind of our first steps into getting into a little bit of the algebra portion of the class. And so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. There is a really good video out there by Brother Baird, so make sure you watch that. Hopefully the resolution problems have been fixed for videos going forward. I checked this one out, it seemed like it was pretty good. So if there is a problem in the homework or in any of the exercises, whether A, B, or C, feel free to post it in the questions discussion board for the lesson. I'd be happy to make some more kind of tutorial videos how I did last week. So if there's a problem that you're hung up on, feel free to post it there, and I'll try and make a quick little tutorial video about that. If I don't see anything, maybe I'll just try and pick one that I think would be a good one to show. I'd probably pick something from like section A, and I would post it like on Thursday, so after it's due, because I do want you to try first before I show you how to do something. I want you guys to be trying how to do it, because I think you learn a lot that way. If you try it and then you don't get it and then somebody shows you, a lot of times you learn a lot more that way than you would if somebody just shows you how to do it. So so that's it for the material for this week. This week is kind of one of our lighter weeks, if you want to say that. You'll notice there is no portfolio assignment due this week, which is nice. Give you a little break. We are kind of approaching midway. But instead of there being a portfolio assignment, there is a questionnaire, like a survey, that's what it's called. A survey to have you go fill out. I really encourage all of you to do it. You get a point for doing it. It doesn't matter what you answer on the survey. Just for completing the survey, you'll get the points. So please go out there and do that. It really helps myself. It really helps the course developers to kind of see what students' thoughts are on the class. And I really enjoy getting the feedback, because I know as a professor that I am not perfect, and I want to be helping you guys out as much as possible. So feel free to put whatever feedback you want in there. It is anonymous, so I will not know who said what. There's no way I can find that kind of information out. So don't worry about me finding out who said what. That it's impossible to do that. So be honest in there, and that's really all for assignments this week. I just want to give a quick reminder to keep reading your book. I know a lot of people have actually already finished their book, and that's fantastic. If you're starting to write the book report, please refer back to lesson 1 when if you go to the portfolio folder there and it talks about the book report, it actually does give the guidelines for the book report in that. So that way, I don't want you to start writing this report and then all of a sudden come lesson 12 and you'd be like, oh man, I wrote this like 4 weeks ago and I actually didn't do what the point said I needed to do. So make sure you refer back to that. If you have questions, feel free to reach out to me. And then other than that, lesson 7 next week, you will be submitting your budget and expenses report again. So make sure that that's up to date. I'll reiterate, like I said last week, if you are making a habit of doing that daily or every other day, then hopefully come next week it's not too much that you have to submit. Hopefully it's already all up to date and you can just submit the file that you've got. So those are really the only things I've got for you this week. Again, if you have questions, feel free to reach out. I'll be looking at the discussion boards, seeing if there's a particular problem that people are struggling with, and then I'll try and make a tutorial video around that. So I hope you all have a great week. This video is gonna be cut short with no drone footage for sure this week, because I just didn't have time to get out and fly this week. It's been kind of a busy week. So anyways, have a great week, and we'll see you out there.